Many people get nervous when they have to attend networking events, especially professional networking events. And oftentimes it's because they don't know who they are going to meet. However, attending these networking events is so crucial if you want to advance in your career. In this show, I'm going to be telling you what to do to ensure that you're not nervous and you get the best when you attend this event. Welcome to the Career Chat Show with me, Yanmo. We share candid advice and practical tips that will help you succeed in your career. So, you have decided to go to a networking event. Congratulations, but you're very nervous. What are you going to do? What are you going to say? How are you going to look? What are you going to wear? I will break all of that down in today's show. First and foremost, you have to know that the people that you're going to meet at this networking event are human beings just like you. They also want to meet you. That's the first thing you need to realize. They're human beings just like you. They don't have two heads and they don't have 11 fingers. So just calm down. So if you think that you're nervous, just also think that if you're feeling nervous, there are other people as well that are going to be attending this networking event that would also be feeling nervous. So you are not alone. The very first thing you want to do is you need to decide who you're going to take along with you. I always say that it's best if you go to networking events with a friend. So decide who you're going to take along with you to the networking event. But more importantly, when you get to the networking event, don't just hang out with your friend and speak to your friend throughout the event. That event would have been absolutely pointless. So when you get to the networking event, what do? You tell your friend, hey, I'll see you soon. I need to go speak to other people. But how do you get speaking to other people? The very first thing you want to do is smile. When you get there, everybody that smiles, people make connections to people that smile. So you just want to smile. So start by smiling and just say, oh, hi, is it okay if I engage you in a conversation? Or just say, hi, my name is Yamo. What's your name? Because people are coming to networking events with the intention to network, they are very open to speaking to as many people as possible. So first things first, smile. Second thing, ask what their name is. Introduce yourself. That's all you need to do. Introduce yourself. Now, when you have introduced yourself, you now need to ask them a follow-up question about themselves. They've told you what their name is, so assuming they say their name is Jane. Oh, hi, Jane. So what do you do? Get interested in what they do. We are so used to talking about ourselves. So I am this, I am that, I do this, I do that. It's not about you. If you're networking, you should show interest in the other person. And when you've given them the opportunity to speak, then 9 out of 10 times they would ask you about you. Then you can actually speak about yourself and tell them what you do. Now, at this point, I would ask you to get your phone out and ask them if they are on LinkedIn. And if they say yes, they are on LinkedIn, then connect with them immediately, especially if that conversation or if that introduction is with somebody you want to carry on having a relationship with. So connect with them immediately on LinkedIn. Everybody has the LinkedIn app on their phone, I find, from going to a lot of networking events. So connect with them on LinkedIn. Once you've connected with them on LinkedIn, what should you do? Take a picture with them. But before you do that, ask them if it's okay to take a picture with them. 9 out of 10 times, they probably would say it's okay. Now, once you've done that, listen to all the speakers, the panelists, get all that information, write your tips down, write your takeaways down, and remember that speak to as many people as possible, but always target no less than 3 people. You want to walk away from a networking event knowing that you have connected with 3 people, and if there are 3 people in particular you want to connect with, make sure you actually connect with them. Now, when on your way home, you can actually send them a private message on LinkedIn to say, hey, Jane, it was really nice connecting with you. I'm looking forward to hearing more about whatever you guys discussed. Remember that you've taken a picture. So probably the following day, if it's not a Saturday or a Sunday, you can now make a post about the event and post the pictures tagging the people that you met. Often what happens is that people forget people because people forget names, but when you have taken a picture, it's easier to recall and say, oh, I met you. So let me give you an example. I was introduced into a WhatsApp group very, very recently. And the administrator of the WhatsApp group, who's a well-known person, didn't recognize who I was, but I knew who she was. And guess what? A few months before, I'd been at an event where we were both in a picture taken by the professional photographer for the event, and I had that picture. So I sent her a picture and I said, "This is who I am." She's like, "Yes, I know you. Oh my God, I know you, right?" So it just makes that connection so much different. It makes it so much better because there's so many names out there, but it's harder for people to forget faces, especially when they can see that they've taken a picture with you at an event that you both attended. I'm going to leave you with this concluding quote. Face to face has value, but being in the room is what matters. So face to face has value, but being in the room is what matters. So as you start to think about your career journey and your career progression, always remember, who am I meeting? Which room do I want to get into? And I hope you have found that helpful. If you do, kindly subscribe to this channel. Click the bell so that you get notified of any new videos that are being uploaded. And if you have any comments, leave them below and I will sure to comment back. Until the next show, God bless you. Take care. Bye.